Hello guys, this video is about the most important predictable questions coming on next examination of UGC in 2025 January, and it's a labor welfare paper, and I have two net in labor welfare, and this is the most questions which I expect to be there in this examination. So I'll be going through a lot of question papers, and I'll be pointing out what is most important. Okay, who authored the book Nature of Managerial Work? It's Henry Mintzberg. Give a short note on asking questions uh, based on the personality, and please keep in mind the name of the book also. Then the management is art of getting things done through people, which is said by Mary Parker Follett, and there are repeatedly questions coming based on Mary Parker Follett. There was a questions in 2022, 2023 and 2024 also. We can see this type of questions are coming up. Then which is following is a single use plan, its program, and the other examples of single use plan is budget, project reports and all. So there can be questions like this: single use plan, standing use plan. There are repeatedly coming in the examination. Who developed an approach that incorporates the organization environment into organizational design, which is by Tom Burns and G.M. Stalken. His idea is management of innovation, and John Woodward is related with contingency theory. David H. Burnham, power is the greatest motivator, and the Chester Bernard, acceptance theory. So just have a note of these personalities, because this can be asked in your next paper, especially John Burns and G.M. Stalken in a different manner, or in David H. Burnham. So just keep in mind these names and just take a note on them. Because there was a question in the earlier paper, like who are related with contingency theory. So here it's given John Woodward, and there are different people associated with it, so there can be questions like that also. Then hard HRM and soft HRM. Which is given by John Story. Actually, there are questions which came about John Story in the 2024 examination. He was there in the options, but it was not the answer. But he was in the option. So if you have some idea about him, you can just eliminate that. Then Vladimir Pusik, it can be a coming question. He wrote the Global Challenge book, which is very famous. Then Nina Hathwani is a Japanese American management related contribution, and Michael Beer, Harvard Model Practices. This Vladimir Pusik, the Global Challenge book, it can be asked in the next examination. There is a high chance for that. These are the common question online system that helps attract, gather, screen, compile, manage applicants. It's called applicant tracking system, ATS. Just keep in mind the books of Vladimir Pusik. Okay, that book is Global Challenge. Then Hofstede making a study of national culture identified 4 dimensions along with the managers and employees appear to vary. Which one of the following is not a dimension identified by him? So this question is repeatedly asked in many examination, like in the earlier examination also. So just have a note on this, because it's very important and there is a high chance to ask in this examination also. Which is not related is asking in this. So relationship to authority is not there, power distance is there, uncertainty avoidance is there, masculinity versus femininity is there, task orientation, person orientation, intelligence or restraint, individualism and collectivism. So just identify the dimensions of national culture related to Hofstede. So just make a note on that, because it's very important question. Then there is a high chance on asking performance appraisal methods questions, because you have to have an idea about all the techniques, because there is a chance of asking one of the type definition or the steps of performance appraisal. It's a common question in this examination. So here it's critical incident method. So in the last examination it was behaviorally anchored rating scale was asked. So they will ask from these options. So so you have to be thorough in the appraisal methods. And this question, like if a top management of a multinational corporation allows the national subsidiaries to fill the management post by themselves with host national, then the attitude of the management is characterized by polycentric. So a polycentric with means there will be high chance for giving more priorities to the host nationals, and in the geocentric the most appropriate candidates is taken, and the regiocentric hire or transfer within the same region, the ethnocentric with some parent nationals and pushing their culture into them. And there was a question in the, I think in 2024 the cancelled examination, there was a question like which is the type in which they push their culture and they adopt more of parent nationals into the company. So it is ethnocentric. So questions are framed in different way from this area, so you have to be very thorough with this four definitions, how it happens, and it's a compulsory thing, you have to study these things. Then on the job, off the job training, which is a common question, you all know that, but it comes like alternatively it comes in examination. So his vestibular training is on the job training. No, it's an off the job training. So there can be questions on based on the job and off the job, so divide them and make note of them. Then linking pen model given by Renaissance Likert. So there can be question like Likert which model. So it's linking pen model, and this answer is intergroup behavior and conflict. So there can be question on next on linking pin model. So thank you so much, and all the best for your examination. Stay tuned for the next part, and do subscribe and like the video if you find it helpful.